Alright guys, I know I'm usually happy and bright and my videos are really positive, but this time this video is going to be quite negative. Obviously I love this car, but there is one serious problem with it, and actually all 4MATIC four-wheel drive Mercedes in general, and on this video I really wanted to touch on that subject and be honest with you guys and let you guys know the problem. Now, I've driven lots of four-wheel drive cars, whether or not they've been normal, comfortable luxury four-wheel drive SUVs or high-performance cars such as this, where the four-wheel drive system is very rear-biased and relies on traction and power at the back. But I've never, in all of my cars, apart from Mercedes, experienced this problem. So what am I talking about? What is the major problem with the four-wheel drive system in modern Mercedes? Well, it's referred to as a number of things online, but the most popular term is crabbing. So what exactly is crabbing and why is it such an issue? Well, crabbing is something that happens when the temperatures get quite freezing and cold. I mean, I didn't have this issue at all in the summer with my car when it was warm, and I live here in Britain, so it's not even that warm. I know some people have reported online that they had this problem though in the summer, but me personally, I've never experienced this problem in the summer. So the problem is, this is particularly bad in the morning when the car's not been driven and everything's a bit cold. Basically, everything freezes up at the front here. So when you turn the steering wheel, anyway more than half, I'm going to say, it just feels like the whole thing locks up and it makes this really loud jumping noise, and you can feel you've lost control in the wheels at the front. It's an absolute horrible experience, and it's loud, it's embarrassing, and it really does not feel premium or luxury at all. It also makes doing little tricky maneuvers more challenging because I don't know about you, but it happens in reverse, it happens when you go forward as well. But I've been coming out of tight parking spaces in the cold, and suddenly it's gone boom, 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 and I thought to myself, shit, did I just hit something? But no, it's just the front tyres. And it also, how to experience, it kind of feels like when you're driving on a smooth surface, you're going across a really, really bumpy road full of potholes, but you're actually not. So guys, this is obviously a massive issue for me and it's really frustrating. I could talk about it for ages, but why talk about it when I can show you? So this morning when I left for work, when it was all cold, I popped the GoPro down and I held my camera in my hand in my car, and I filmed both the exterior and interior of me just driving around my driveway really, and I experienced the crabbing really, really hard, and it's really, really loud, and hopefully it comes through on the camera. We're going to go to that footage now and we'll talk about it afterwards. Right, so hopefully that footage came through well and you could really hear and experience what I'm talking about here really. Obviously things like this are quite hard to capture on camera, and it's not really until you experience it in person you really feel exactly how dramatic and frustrating it is. One of the things though that I haven't mentioned yet is a lot of people, including myself, believe that a lot of this problem is due to the heavy, hard run flat tyres because they're a lot harder. So what I'm doing is my tyres are gone anyway, so I've got 4 brand new tyres on the way that are actually going to be fitted next week. So once we've got the 4 brand new tyres, obviously I'm getting rid of the run flats. They're going to be normal regular tyres, high performance summer tyres, and we're going to do the exact same test again, and I'm going to update you guys if the crabbing issue got better, worse. I'm really hoping that it gets better and it goes away completely, and it's great that I'm changing my tyres here during the freezing winter because we can really test it. So if you really want to see what happens, if you have this issue on your car yourself, make sure you follow me because we're going to be posting a video testing this with brand new tyres soon, and I'm really, really hoping that it goes away because it's so annoying. Right, so while we're here in this open car park, I thought we would give it a little test and see if the crabbing issue occurs. Now this is interesting because we've been driving now for about 30 minutes. So all 4 tyres are nicely warmed up. We've got a big circuit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the camera on the tripod. I'm going to keep this microphone here because then you can hear it the best inside the car. And I'm just going to do a loop and we're going to see if it crabs. Right, so here we go. So we're going to do a loop. We've got the window open. We're going to see with the warmed up tyres if any crabbing occurs. It shouldn't, but if it does, that just shows you how bad the extent of this problem is. Okay, so that's interesting. We're not experiencing any of the crabbing issue right now, which is brilliant. Oh, there's a little bit there. That wasn't a pothole. Okay, now it's starting to occur. Can you feel that? We're totally crabbing now. We're at full lock. Not as bad, not as severe. I don't know if you'll hear it on the camera. It's crabbing a little bit, but it's probably crabbing 20%, where I'll say this morning it was crabbing 100%. So that's really interesting. We're just leaving the car park now, so we're going to try one more time with the crabbing issue. Now the wheels are slightly colder. Oh. Yes, it's definitely crabbing again. And that's very loud. Let's just do another loop before we leave. This is reverse. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Yeah, it's crabbing really bad now. Okay, so that's really interesting, guys. So with the tyres warmed up, having driven for 30 minutes, we've just done a loop in this open car park and there was really not that much crabbing at all. Whereas this morning, you'll see on the video, it was crabbing like crazy. So it's definitely something to do with the temperatures, and that's why it doesn't happen in the summer. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, then please hit that like button because it really helps me and the channel out, and be sure to subscribe to keep in line and see what happens when we replace all 4 tyres with non-run flats, and let's see if the crabbing issue completely goes, stays the same. We're going to find out. I'll see you guys next time.